All right, so I got on a plane today. I'm flying first class to Mexico City with my whole family. And there's a friend of mine who was traveling with us who was not flying in first class, who noticed something about the way I do things in the world that he wanted me to share with you. And as he noticed how generous I was by paying for everybody's bill that day, he also noticed that two of my friends and I rented out an entire hotel on the beach in Mexico for 70 people to celebrate our birthdays, and we wanted to give back to our friends by providing them this amazing entertainment. And he plans to one day be generous when he's got money, and that's where he's got it dead wrong. Listen to me. When I was a firefighter making $1,100 per paycheck, I started giving 10% of my income to charity. Why? Because every book in existence on money that tells you how to make more money tells you, demands, insists that you give at least 5 to 10% of your income to charity of every dollar that you make. Literally, they're like, if you want to make more money, you gotta give money. Yet it's the number one piece of advice that I give people that gets ignored, and people stay poor. The whole point of giving a bit of money away is not necessarily just for the people that are getting the money. It's actually for you, the giver. When you give away, you get this feeling of more than enough. You start to emit the frequency of abundance, of more than enough, of copious amounts. When you're emitting the frequency of copious amounts, of more than enough, of tons to left to spare, that's the energy you're putting out into the world, and that gets reflected back to you. And for all the people that are reluctant to give because like, I just don't have enough money, and you're waiting to make more money before you start giving, remember the advice that Tony Robbins gave, that he said, if you won't give 10 cents out of a dollar, you'll never give $100,000 out of $1 million. They're both 10%, and the time to start is now, before you make the money. And as a quick aside, that whole giving process is absolutely addictive. It's the second best feeling that a human can experience in life, is the feeling of giving. Second only to falling in love. This is science. Because not only do I want you to be abundant in cash in your life, I want you to be abundant in feeling, in love, in success, in expansion. So let's do that together. Follow for more.